Hey, what's up, you guys? It's your girl Des, and you already know today we are back with another tutorial. My bad, you guys. I know I've been abandoning y'all, but I had to take care of some business, period. But today we are starting off bleaching this hair. You know, I needed a little spice in my life, so I am bleaching with some B2 powder, and I am going to pour some 40 volume developer in there. Okay, so you guys want to mix until you get a very good and fair consistency. You do not want this to be too thick, and you don't want it too watery. Okay, so this might be pretty hard to explain, but I hope you guys catch what I'm fishing out. I am taking my bundles, and I have folded them in 3 ways, and I'm taking random pieces, and I am trying my hardest to get the front layers and the middle layers, and I am going to bleach my ends. Now, I am not going to take this bleach all the way up to my roots because you guys will see why. Actually, I can tell y'all why, because I have a leave out, and that is the reason why. Child, you want this bleach you want it good and saturated. You want to use your comb to comb in the bleach. You want to use your hands. You do not want this to be streaky. I took my foil and I folded it up as such. And you always want to use foil when you are highlighting hair. Let me just say that this hair color that I am doing right now, it is so beautiful. Like, I got a lot of compliments and a lot of niggas that was on of it. You know, I'm not even gonna lie to you, they was. And it's a very good color to wear to your job, hint hint. So you guys should definitely give it a try. I also want to throw out that I left this bleach on for approximately 45 minutes, and it turned into a beautiful blonde color. If you know, you know. If you have bleached your hair before, you know it be turning into that pretty blonde. Okay, take advantage of that. And also, you guys, make sure you flip over the bundle so that you can get the back strands as well. Once you have rinsed all this bleach out, make sure you use Shimmer Light shampoo to get rid of any brassiness from that bleach, and this is what's going to give you that honey blonde look. I also took this permanent hair color in the I Am brand, and the shade is light golden blonde. I took this and I streaked my hair as well. If you want that balayage look and all those dimensions of color, then it is always great to add as many like shades as you can, girl, because it's gonna turn out pretty. Please believe me. Make sure when you are doing this technique again, you know, with the random pieces, pulling the random pieces out, make sure you get some of that blonde color. You really want to put it on top of that blonde that you just dyed so that it can be a lighter shade. If you guys catch what I'm throwing out, then you bomb. And make sure you guys are mixing this hair color with 40 volume developer as well. As you guys can see, I have turned my bundles around, and I am now dyeing random pieces as I did with the first 2 layers. When I did the comb method, I tried my hardest to get the top and the middle layer, and I just did the bottom by itself. Okay, so with this hair color, I let it sit on my hair for 30 minutes so that it can change to that light golden blonde like we said. And then I put silicone mix on it. I left the silicone mix on there probably for a day and a half. And yeah, the curls bounced back just fine. Alright, you guys, so you can pretty much see how I braided my hair down. Pause it if you would like, slow it down if you would like, but I actually got my inspiration from another YouTuber named Ivy. Thank you so much for putting this out here, girl, because nobody knew how to do this, period. So thank you so much. I'm going to leave her video below so you guys can check it out, because you definitely going to have to refer to her video after this one, because my camera had messed up, y'all. It messed up right in the middle of this tutorial. So go to Ivy's page, okay, so you can finish it and see what she did, period. Okay, you guys, so the next step that I am doing, I am taking this Dsoar oil and I am putting it between my braids because we gotta take care of that dry scalp. And the last hairstylist, girl, I want the strap because she cut my hair. She was supposed to trim it, but she cut it. But that's why I'm using this oil. I am wrapping my braids up and I'm going to sew them, and then we're gonna start on our sewing. Hey you guys, so I am taking a hairnet and I am going to sew it down before I start sewing my tracks down. I also pre-threaded 3 needles. This is very important because if you pre-thread a bunch of needles, trust me, it will help you go faster. You guys, so I also want to throw out that I am using a nylon thread instead of cotton thread. I don't like to use cotton thread because it gets tangly too quick and I don't like it. Okay, y'all, so with my first track, I am going to measure my track from ear to ear. And as you guessed it, we are going to sew it down from ear to ear. Okay, so what I did was I sewed under the track, and when it was time for me to start a new row or new track, I sewed through the weft so that it can be secured. And with extra security, what I did was I took my needle and I wrapped my thread around it 3 times as such. Okay, you guys, so for my last bundle, the top bundle, what I did was I doubled the tracks. And if you double the tracks, it will help with volume. And girl, I was trying to use as much of this hair as I could. Also, to ensure that I was using a lot of this hair, what I did was I went through my hair and I sewed tracks in between the gaps. And yes, I did cut this hair. This hair was probably like $70 to $80. So I was like, you know, it wasn't that expensive. So why the heck not, you know? But this is really good hair. Don't get me wrong. Okay, right here, I just took my tracks and I filled in that U. And I also left a little part out so that I could make my diagonal pieces of track. And you guys, that is where my camera had went off. So make sure you guys visit Ivy's video down below so that you guys can see exactly what I did. And that's everything, you guys. I can't believe I did my own sewing. Like, wow. Like, I'm really growing, y'all. I'm learning things about myself that I didn't know. But I promised to do an updated video to show you guys how I blended my leave out with this sew in. Thank y'all so much for watching this video. Make sure y'all visit Ivy's page so you guys can see her video on this. Thank y'all for watching my channel. Like, comment, and subscribe. Period.